Let me ask you this. I've seen this online, a couple of your fans are downright harsh about what they suspect is your secret interest in the Illuminati or membership in the Freemasons. And I guess they point to Freemason symbology on your guitars. Am I stating that correctly?
Yeah, our fans have noticed that stuff. And we do, there's a lot of that iconography associated with the band Angels and Airwaves. And it's hard to describe. We don't get into our band's very esoteric. We don't get into the descriptions and meanings of a lot of the symbology that we use. We let people kind of find out those meanings through the music and through the ethos of the band, through the pieces of art that we create, like the films, and it's something that we don't really talk about specifically because I think that it's the treasure hunt is there for people to find as they get into the band and look into what it is we're trying to do with the music and with the films.
And is it sort of in part to create an aura of mystery?
Well, I think, I guess in a sense, but I guess only because I think when there is mystery, it causes people to engage a little bit more. It causes them to a lot more effort to digest what it is we're doing, and so the investment's greater. Because the thing with Angels and Airwaves, this band it's not a normal band. There's a reason and a message behind everything that we do, about the way you look at yourself and the way you look at the world around you, and by doing the types of things that we do and being a part of the things that we're a part of, it allows people to really take a lot of time to learn and understand what it is. And rather than just hearing the song on the radio and say, hey, I can sing it along, or I can sing along or not, we definitely didn't want to be that.
Are you a Freemason?
Possibly.
That's not a no. You're just going to leave it at that?
Yeah, we just don't talk about that stuff.
Do you have songs? Do you have your written songs for that band? And I haven't heard it, but that with Masonic themes. On some level,
I think that the Masonic themes would center around, consciousness and free-thinking man, and the idea of, one of the things that people forget is that the United States was a grand experiment, specifically, as the first free country for a free-thinking man, and the idea of tolerance, of not taking one religion over the other, and I think that when you look at some of those attributes, like we've really tried to put those strongly within the context of our art.
I'm sure there are people going to tear their hair out at this statement, but I mean, you can remember that many of the founding fathers were Masons, that the basic message they had was one of brotherhood and lifting up humanity, as opposed to secretly controlling and pulling the strings on the whole planet. So I know that a lot of stories have sprung up about the Illuminati and Masons. The only Masons that I know are pretty good people, salt of the earth folks, but maybe they're just too far down the rung to be in control.
Well, I think that like anything else, there's bad players and bad actors, and in any kind of group of individuals. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is, and from my point of view, I've always wanted to help out the ascension of man anyway. But that's debatable that I've ever done that, because when you really look at the career of Blink-182, we have definitely probably helped the de-evolution of the human.
Well, I can hear somebody saying, this guy's got delusions of grandeur if he's talking about such lofty goals as that, and he's just a rock star. Well, the whole point of it, I think, is what you need to learn, at least from my perspective as a human being, is if you... Everything has a ripple effect, In physics, it's chaos theory. It's like, you let a bowling ball loose, and it'll hit one pin, and it'll hit another, and it'll hit another. And I think you just got to concentrate on these small units of measure around your own immediate life, and you do what you can to make those small little things little pieces of greatness, and those will continue on as you sleep, And who knows how far it will go, That's the way I think, but I definitely don't think I'm going to go out tomorrow and solve, world peace and world hunger, or solve world peace if that's an issue. But